Hello YouTube, it's me again, and today I am going to be holding my second YouTube Q&A. Now, there is a lot less questions there was in the first one, but it's 12 questions, so it's enough for me to do a good Q&A. So, yeah, let's get started. We'll do this from, like last time, we'll be going from the bottom and up. So, yeah, let's get started. Okay, so TRCWA asks, what's your favorite subject in school? I like gym. Okay, so Mike the Beast's videos asks, he has three questions. So, number one is, do you prefer apples, peaches, or macaroni? I like apples. Number two, where are you going to get when are you going to get Battlefront 2 mods so we can play together on them? Well, I have been trying to get Battlefront 2 mods, but sadly, I can't find a game folder to where I can add mods because I have the Steam version, not the discs version. So I know it's somewhere in my computer, but I can't find it. So I don't know. And number three is, will you ever meet me in real life and discuss apples with me? Well, Mike, actually, I do not live that far away from you now. I'm not trying to sound like a creeper or anything, but I do live like only a couple states away from you, so it's possible. It's still a long. Oh, it would still be a long drive for me, but it's possible. Okay, so Jason Gi45 I can't talk today. I always sucked with my S's, so yeah. Number one, when did you first like cookies? I've liked it since the beginning of the time. Nah, just joking. I liked it when I was like 4 years old when I started eating junk food. Number two, do you prefer CWA or SWTOR? Now, at first, I did prefer CWA because when SWTOR came out, I was like, nah, don't like it, it's not really my thing. But then as Clone Wars Adventures started to, well, suck, I decided, well, I'll try SWTOR. And SWTOR is a very nice game, but I would prefer to do everything, like, on screen since it's such a great game. So I mean, like, may make a SWTOR video every once a week or so. So, yeah, number three is, are you going to choose Commando or Vanguard Advanced classes in SWTOR? Whatever gives me the pistol. Okay, so Star Wars Live has several questions. So, okay, so let's get started. Okay, do you see Rebels MMO as a follow-up to CWA? For those of you who don't know what Rebels is, it's like supposed to be a new Star Wars series to replace Star Wars Clone Wars. So yeah, I was actually thinking, is there going to be Rebels MMO once the series gets popular enough to where they should make an MMO? So I do think they will do something like that, maybe in the next few years, I guess. Okay, what is the oldest video game you've ever played? Okay, so when I was in kindergarten in 2005, 2006, around that time, I had like I had like some sort of game station or something. It was something like that. I don't remember what the system was, but like it got broke after a while. I mean, I didn't break it, just like it wasn't really good anymore. So yeah. So like I used to play like the Revenge of the Sith. Like I used to play some Revenge of the Sith games like on the game station. So like I don't remember what it was called, but it was like something like Revenge of the Sith. Like it was something like Revenge of the Sith Adventures. I don't remember what the title was. What is the oldest Star Wars video game you've ever played? Yeah, same thing there. Oh, like the oldest video game I ever played. Yeah, I guess that would be a 2-for-1. I mean, when I was really young, I used to play like educational games on the computer. Like I guess that could qualify as oldest video games. So yeah, I mean, I get you could take the like the Revenge of the Sith thing for both of those if you want. What are some of your favorite channels to watch on YouTube that are not featured on your staff member page? Well, I love watching Minnesota Burns. He is awesome. I like watching PewDiePie, Toby Games, um, I do like watching Lefty Ox. He's also pretty cool. Chaos plays on. KYR Speedy and his other channel, which I cannot remember at this time. And, yeah, okay, so do you use YouTube to determine what Star Wars item is worth picking up? No, I have not done that. So, yeah. Do you feel there is two Star Wars communities on YouTube, the collectible and the video game focus is what I mean? Um, I really feel that we are all just one giant community, like on a certain portion or side of YouTube, and I mean, sure, we all have our different focus, our channels to focus on different things, but so I would say that there's just like one singular thing, like one singular Star Wars side of YouTube. Like, and then there's obviously like the porno side of YouTube, the I don't know, Black Ops version, stuff like that. And are you attending Celebration 7 in 2015? I would like to, but that's probably not going to be happening because that's in California. And, I went there twice, so, well, actually, I went there like 5 times in my life, so, California's a nice place, but I don't want to travel all the way back there again. But if it was on the East Coast, like in the state where I live in, then like if it was somewhere close, like oh I don't know, like New York, I live fairly close to it, then I would definitely attend it. Okay, so Star Wars Doctor asks, which is your favorite movie? Star Wars Revenge of the Sith. Number two, do you know like Doctor Who? I know Doctor Who, and again, I never really watched Doctor Who. Like, I seen a portion of the movie, I believe. Like, I think there was a Doctor Who movie, like, I think, wasn't that, like, Back to the Future, to be honest? I'm not sure. But I haven't really watched him enough to make a opinion on him, if you know what I mean. Okay, so Joe Ryder 101 asks, cool mate, I have any questions. Number one, what's your most favorite TV show or more? It was Star Wars and Clone Wars, but Disney got high on meth and closed that down. So, I guess my next favorite show would be the Spanish soap opera called Pasión de Gavilanes. Look it up. Are you looking forward to the Star Wars Rebels show? Heck yes. Do you think Star Wars Rebels will be better than the Clone Wars? Again, it's too early to make any sort of judgment like that, so, I mean, we're only gonna truly know until, like, maybe the first 10 episodes of Rebels comes out, and then I guess we can all compare the shows to see and evaluate which is better. Okay, so Dave Death asks, he says, well, I have two questions. Number one, what's the greatest day of your life on Clone Wars Adventures? I have a few. One is the day when I defeated Zandra Nova, although, well, like, there was never a real date that I defeated Nova. Like, it's something like that kind of happened over time, so there was, like, no real set date that it happened. Like, but I guess you could say it was in, oh, I don't know, like, when Sator came out back in 2011, so... I think it was December 21st the game came out. Number two, bacon or eggs. That's a tough one. I like both bacon and eggs. Okay, okay. So Star Wars Republic Gaming asks, number one, would you change your name to General Cookies? I would, but I'm too lazy to. Number two, if you can pick any Star Wars planet to live on, which would you choose? Corellia. Number three, do you like the Republic, Imperial, Sith, or Jedi? To be honest, I do. I like all of them because they both have their both opinions, and some of them I agree with. Although I usually tend to side with the Republic, but um, I know you're referring to SWTOR, but I mean, I normally side with the good guys in video games for some reason. I don't know why, but I mean, the Sith seems pretty powerful. The Imperials seem pretty powerful. So I mean, I would say that I couldn't choose because I do like all the sides. Okay, so CWA Hippie Gunner has a rather short question. That's what she said. Not really, but yeah. So anyways, he asked, "Do you have a girlfriend?" Truth is, I'm kind of working on getting one right now. I don't want to be forever alone. And I know most of you guys are gonna say, "Dude, don't get it. Freshman dating's a bad idea." Well, all I can say to you is, too bad! Okay, so, Gabriel Adam asked, "Hey Steve, I have two questions. Do you have Nerf guns?" No, I do not. Which of these YouTubers, do you like the most? I like PewDiePie the most because I just feel like he represents me more. Now, I know Smosh and Tobuscus are gamers, but PewDiePie just has this way that he does his videos just like I can't really explain it, but like PewDiePie is just awesome. And like how he does his videos, it makes me more inclined to like him. So rather than Smosh and Tobuscus, I do like Tobuscus. He's a good guy. Smosh, I don't really watch. I mean, I don't know why. It's complicated, okay? It's just complicated. Okay, so Blaze Saber, we don't see the way asked, what do you want to be when you grow up? And do you like to lightsaber duel anymore? What I want to be when I grow up, I don't know. I haven't really decided yet, but, again, I don't know. I just don't know yet. And do you like lightsaber duel anymore? Now, I was very good in the beginning of the game, but then like I kind of stopped practicing and I got worse and worse. So not really. I like to do PvP duel more because it's for me that's just personally easier. And our final question is from the Super Kid. Hey Steve, how would you feel if CWA turned into the Galactic Civil War? I think that if the Clone Wars Adventures did, like, literally change into, the Galactic Civil War MMO, I think that would add, like, a new style to the game. So, like, I think it would just add more, I mean, I think honestly if Clone Wars did turn into the MMO, then I think it would honestly help Clone Wars because again, like Clone Wars Adventures is starting to suck. Well, mostly everybody can agree on that. So, I think that the Galactic Civil War would actually help out the Clone Wars Adventure. So, yeah. So, thanks to everybody who participated in this Q&A. I greatly appreciate it. I wish there was more questions, but yeah. So I will do another Q&A next year. So yeah, bye.